What is Islam? Mu'adda'a 39. Islam is the religion given to us by Allah Almighty, the Creator and Lord of the universe. Allah says, "The only religion with Allah is Islam." Al-Imran 19. But what is our interpretation of deen? Lately, we have been using two words in general. The first is religion. It means the belief system and rituals of a group of people. It consists of spiritual concepts, rituals, a set of rituals, ceremonies and celebrations related to birth, death, marriage, and even less moral values. The second is the ideal. That is politics with cosmic realities, this world and humanity. It consists of the principles and ideals that guide one in the field of economics, law, science, art, society, and social institutions. In short, it not only provides guidance on one's religious duties, spiritual life, worship, and family life, but also includes principles on science, art, politics, wealth, culture, civilization, and legal regulations.
Apart from the commandments on these subjects, the Holy Quran is the most simplest model of spirituality, morality, family, and society. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, has shown us through his great life how to structure our education system, how to organize all our economic affairs, what should be the basis of our politics and values, what laws should be followed, and how to regulate our relationships. Islam is a complete plan of life that has been determined. Islam has conveyed the message that began with the first man who set foot on this earth. It is through the prophets that the reality of this earth has been described. The prophets introduced God, the Lord of the worlds, to man and told him about the invisible realm of this universe and how it controls its conditions. Divine commands are being given and the location of hellfire. They made man aware of everything. Success in this world and the hereafter will follow man. They awakened man and created man and the Almighty Allah for this purpose. He created man and the worlds for this purpose. He created death and life for this purpose. Man is free to test which of you acts best. If you want to obey Allah, you have the freedom to do so. But if you want to disobey Him, you have to give the freedom to do so. And the poor are encouraged to do so. When individuals as prophets and individuals pull someone to fulfill their commands, the devil always tries to deceive people in evil things.
Therefore, there are always conflicts between the forces of good and evil. Since this religion is deep, its fundamental things will be the same. Just as the first man on earth was Islam, Islam itself, which was spread throughout history, was introduced to the people by each of the prophets from different parts of the world. Over time, the evil teachings of the devil were forgotten, and so, the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah, was the Prophet of Allah. Everything that Allah Almighty revealed to him was placed in the Holy Quran, and arrangements were made. Therefore, those who protect the Quran take over and protect it, and it remains unchanged here. It will continue to guide man to right path until the day of judgment, just as the Sunnah, the Hadith, the interpretation of the Quran, which contains the deeds and words of the Prophet, which is called yesterday, is protected with its meticulous explanation.
The Quran and his Sunnah, which were revealed to the Prophet, are the guide to the divine religion. The secret of man's success in this mortal world and salvation in the hereafter are hidden in the letters and spirit of this religion. So, I am concluding my words. May Allah Almighty bless and help us to study more.